Greetings, Knights. Despite having just stuffed me back in the box a couple of days ago, the Knighthood team has had the audacity to politely request that I also make a video for Freya, the latest hunter hero blessing our phones during the upcoming launch of Unbound Realm. Before we dive into her setup, please note that the orb was a little hazier on the finer details of how she will actually ship out to us, so if anything is slightly off here, blame my captors. Sticking to the event theme, Freya is a strong versus golem hero. This type choice helps to provide variety in their lineup and makes her another strong versus golem hunter that will be loved by anyone who knows how to wield them properly. The maniacal alignment choice is quite deliberate for a couple of reasons. 1. The maniacal gauntlet boosts hunter speed, making it important for hunter players. Anytime we can capitalize on the hero power boost from gauntlets at the same time as the hero speed is always a nice touch. 2. The Maniacal Gauntlet has long been considered one of, if not the worst gauntlet in the game. Between making Atlantica incredibly dot-heavy and programming our new Huntress to generate extra rage using the Maniacal Gauntlet, it is clear that the team is trying to help invigorate its image. Her Healing Waters base power will, you guessed it, heal, but it will also cleanse, grant bonus rage, and while not shown here, give regen, adding up to a huge order in a single move. This power should fill you up to about 90% when using a properly leveled Tentacle Fist, similar to how Kryta interacts with the Dark Gauntlet or Dochio with Maverick. Thanks to the unshown regen application, she will grant full rage when using a well-cared-for Logician's Gauntlet. Here's an even crazier possibility that I am thinking must be the orb sending me some kind of typo. This base power might charge in 5 actions instead of the 6 actions we know all other rage gain heroes require. Time will tell. Punishing Sweep is a distribution rage power with an unusual set of strong versus tags that up until now only big bad enemy bosses could have. Hunters may now welcome in a new guild boss score hero, but this kit comes with a few pros and cons, and since I'm such an optimistic person, let's start out with the negatives. Being strong versus buffs means there is no way for us to proactively set up our opponents for a devastating assault like we can with heroes that have more traditional strong versus tags. This means for those of you who have been looking forward to a hunter to take the helm when nuking down guild bosses, in the vast majority of cases her damage formula is at worst lower than other distribution heroes of equal rarity, or at best, equal to neutral heroes of equal rarity. Please check out the Raphael video for the brief segment explaining why Freya gets a bit shafted by this call. On the more positive side of things, Freya is the first hero to have multiple strong versus tags. The Karnheim bosses taught us how devastating it can be when you get hit by an ability that can be boosted multiple times, so against the enemies that do capitalize on buffing themselves in a variety of ways, Freya can deal some comically large damage. She might also allow for the occasional hilarious encounter in the arena, but I feel pretty confident she isn't taking Grizz off the hunter throne there anytime soon. While I also may not agree with the efficacy of the design choice, it is a little cool to see something of a unique flavor here. Finally, those privileged enough to unlock Freya's Max Star perk will add stun to her rage power, making her that much more helpful in a variety of PvE scenarios. You heard it here first. I'm betting Freya and Lanasa at Max Stars are going to lead the most dedicated hunters out of Octopus Hell. Where might Freya shine during the Unbound Realms event? Well, Freya is not only a distributor, but strong versus golems, meaning hunter mains just might want to bring her to meet the still fresh and still sexy new guild boss Chaos Essence if they are chasing those top score slots. As for the portals and event roamers, who doesn't love a hero that can fill up your rage? She herself or whoever you bring alongside her is going to be able to spam their rage power quickly and efficiently. Cleansing on base means if any of those nasty new golems pull off their special ability to debuff you, she can restore you to tip-top shape, foiling Lady Vol's and Apprentice Kano's dastardly schemes in the process. The event golems also come pre-buffed, meaning they are already set up for her rage to help knock them down. What do you think of the upcoming heroes and event? Be sure to let me know, preferably while sliding delicious snacks between the bars of my cage. Your boy gets hungry down here slaving away for $0 an hour. Ow! All right, jeez. I need that organ.